morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Okay, good morning. So
Afternoon, sir.
for today's discussion, we are going to tackle about the basic positions in gymnastics. So last meeting, we already talked about the other basic position, including the sitting, kneeling, lying, and the standing position. But today, we are going to talk about again the other basic position in gymnastics. So the arm support position, the four base position, and the hands and arms position. Okay, these are the three aspects, the three other as one of the other aspects of gymnastics basic position. So the arm support position includes the three position, the supine or back arm support, the prone or front arm support, and the last one is a side arm support. Okay, for the supine or back arm support, from a lying position, lift the body with straight arm support. Body, legs, and toes will straighten and in one straight line. Okay, as you can see the photo, the example, this is the proper uh, execution of the supine or the back arm support, which the force is beyond her arms, the two arms, and while the body is straight and lying position, gilift niya yung body with the help of the arms. So we should put extra strength with the hands because uh, mamay mo tukod ana. So you are lifting your body to be in the air while you are obliquely lying position with the toes point forward and the head also. As you can see, nakita naman ka ang picture.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a supine or back arm support position. Next, when we see prone or front arm support, so from a prone lying position, lift the body to front arm support. So body and legs and toes will straighten and in one straight line. Okay, sa supine is nag-atubang ka in your face while in the sky. Kini is you are facing your face in the mat that you are gigamit nimo. Kung kani naghayang siya, the front arm support is naag talikod. Same ra na siya. The position lang ang nabalik. Same
Mm.
gihapon ang kuan, you have to put extra effort with your hands because dili man nimo makuan ang maarsa man nimo imuhang body.
Lawa.
Okay, next is the side arm support. So this will be the last one in the arm support position. So the body is in the side position as para sa katong lying side lying position, di ba? Nagigda naman to siya. But karon kining side arm support, nagamit na siya og one hand to lift your body. But in this case, kinsa ron? Miss Camille, kindly off your mic.
Sorry, sir. So,
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, sa side arm support, usually, mo ni ang kung sa lying position pa ta, side lying position, nagigda ramang ka. But sa kini sa side arm support, with the help of the arm supporting your body while you are lifting your body, this is the proper execution of the side arm support. Giarsa na nimo imong lawas. But take note nga, our two hands are having a different kind of strength. Di ba? Dili pantay ang kakusgon sa ato ang isika kamot. Why? Nga man, 'di ba? Kung right-handed person ka, mas gamit man imuhang right, 'di ba? So, mas nasanay ni siya or mas kusog ang strength ani niya. While sa left ka, nya right-handed person ka, di kayo kusog imong strength diri. Mas dali ni manghoy kaysa diri because This, your right hand is more exposed to work. Kasagaran, may dat-on sa cellphone, gamiton inig alsa, ug one hand lang, di ba? Di ba
Yes, sir.
makabantay mo?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes. Pero
Yes, sir.
if left-handed person ka, ang more strength sa left-handed nga tao is naa sa left arm niya kay mas kuan man siya, mas high kiyang man siya diri ang kiniyang gamiton, di ba? For example, gani kana bitang magsuwat mo og right-handed ka di ka kayo sa left-handed. Gift na siya og you can both write properly in the right and the left-handed as sa left hand. Again, go back to our topic. So this is the proper position in executing the side arm support. Naklaro ra ang tulo, the arm support?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Klaro,
Sir.
sir.
Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So next is the four base position, the dog stand position and the bridge stand position. Okay. Kining dog stand position from a kneeling position, place both hands on the floor, elbows straight, toes pointed, the knees and hands are the base support, back straightened. Okay, as you can see in the example given, di ba yung ana ang proper kuan sa dog stand o magpairo-iro taog posisyon mo ni ato ang forma. Di ba? Sayon ra kaayo ang dog stand position.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is the bridge stand position. This position is very difficult. Why? Because you are lifting your body with the support sa duha ka tiil and sa duha ka kamot. Na tendency ani nga if you don't put much extra strength in your arms and in your feet, basig mabunda ka or even ma-dislocate imong kamot. So, in preparing this kind of position, you should take note nga mag-put jud og extra strength sa duha, sa tiil o sa kamot para maarsa jud nimo ay imong lawas. Kay if magpaluya-luya ang both sa duha ka buok, may possibility nga mabundak ka, madakdak ka. So, dapat mag-put extra effort ana. So, this is the proper position sa bridge stand. Okay, so this is siya nga position. But, I think makakuan na mo ani, pero if dili kaya, don't just kanang execute this kind of position. Okay, klaro ra ang duha ka buok or base position.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
let's
sir.
proceed to the last position, the hand position. There are 5. Hands on waist, chest, shoulders, neck, and the hips. Okay, when we say hands on the waist, it's very understandable nga ibutang ra jud ang imuhang kamot sa waist. Okay, stand up straight, place hands on waist, fingers pointing front, thumbs pointing backwards. Okay, in the proper position ani, imuhang 4 fingers na abutang sa front dili sa imuhang waist, while the 2 thumbs is naa sa likod na butang. Ug mag-inukbo ka, this is the position. For example, I will just use my cell phone as body na to. Okay. Nakita ra?
Kita ra, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ay, wala ko nakitaan, oy. Ugod nakitaan. Okay. Okay, for ako ni ikuan ha. Okay, kining upat katulo nato is nasa atubangan. O, sa luyo is dara ang duha ka fingers. That is duha ka thumb. Okay, this is the position. This is the hands on the waist position. Imong 8 fingers in the front, the 2 thumbs are on the back. On the eye and position. Ay hands on waist position. Next is the hands on chest. So both palms facing down, thumbs touching the chest, elbows in shoulder line. Okay. For example, mag-abot ang kakamot nimo, the fingertips, while your thumb is in your chest. For example, pakitaan ko?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Doon na sa imong duganan, naka-point. While the four fingers is nag-abot sa imong dughan po. Nga nag-position na siya. Shoulder level. Nga na. Nagets, ra?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hands on shoulder. So, masayo tag neck, shoulder, na. Muna proper position sa hands on shoulder. So, you have to bend both arms from the elbow, fingertips touching the shoulder, elbows in shoulder line, rib cage lifted. Okay, it's very understandable because the hands position is very sayon rajud kaayo siya i-execute. Kay wala kaayoy, kuan, magbarog lang ka, but the hand is executing. Next is the hands on neck. So bend both arms from the elbows. Place hand behind the neck. Fingertips meeting each other. Elbows in shoulder line. Okay. For example, kini ang neck. Okay. Parehas sa hands on wrist. But ang nakalain lang niya is ang thumb is naa sa gawas. Nasa front ng ana. Kitaan ra ko. Makita na ko?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the
Yes,
position
sir.
on neck. Mao niya proper position sa hands on neck. Nga na. Ha? Ang duha ka thumb is naa sa front while the other fingers are naa sa back. Nag-abot ng fingertips ana nimo while you are holding your neck. This is the position. Kagets ra?
Yes,
Kagets
sir.
ra?
Yes,
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Okay si Miss Darunday. Nana si Miss Darunday? Wait lang ha. Okay. Sige, ulit pag- si Miss Darunday? Nakasunod na si Miss Darunday?
Naaman, sir.
Miss Darunday? Miss Darunday? Gihapon ka na ako makita.
Shout out Amon.
Ka makita. Hindi. Okay, let's proceed. Okay. For hands and hips, okay. As you can see in the given example, so she placed her hands and hips, thumbs pointing back and fingers pointing front. Sa hands and waist, di ba, kay ang thumb is nasa luyo. Ay, lagi, same ra din siya position. But na lang siya sa hips. Katong isa is nasa waist, ang kini is nasa hips kanang bukugan dapit. Kuha ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's proceed to the last position, the arm position. It includes 5, the arms forward, the arms sideward, the arms upward, the arms in oblique position, and the arms in T position. Okay. Arms forward, raise arms forward with palms facing each other. Hands in shoulder line, elbows well extended. Okay. Ingani nga position, magingani position. Didikit nimo ang duha ka kamot nimo. while you are while you are forward, while your arms are in a forward position. Next is the arm sideward. Okay? Kasagaran ani, makita nato ining while we are having a flag ceremony. The arms forward, the arms sideward. It's very understandable. The arms upward. Okay, nga naghihapon, arms upward. Forward, sideward, the upward. That is upward. She raised both arms upward, palm facing each other, elbows touching the ears, the whole arm following the body line. Okay, the next is the arms in oblique position. The arms in oblique position has a four position. The arms backward, downward, the arms upward, the arms sideward, pointed downward, the arms forward pointed downward, and the arms sideward pointed upward. Okay, so arms in oblique position, arms backward pointing downward with palms facing each other. This is an example. Diba, makita na sa picture giun sa niya pag-demo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, that is the arms backward pointing downward. If magdagandagan bitaw may naka-face inyong kamot diris loyo pa pasotoy-sotoy, that is the oblique position. Next is the arm sideward pointed downward with palms facing each other. Okay. Mura kag nag-execute ani sa katabi ta mga position pagkano ng lesson. There is the arm sideward pointed downward. Okay, next is arms forward pointed downward. Okay, ana ra ni siya nimo ana. Katong isa is nasa likod man to no. Katong arms backward pointed downward. Kini nara siya sa atubangan nimo arms forward pointed downward. In opposite position siya aning arms backward pointed downward. Kini arms forward pointed downward. Next is arms sideward pointed upward. Same with the position ani niya. This is the opposite position of the arms sideward pointed downward. Okay. The last one position in the arms is the arms in T position. So in performing the T position, imitate the letter T with both arms. Okay. That is the T position. Diba? Sayo na kayo, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next is the arms in T position but in reverse. That is the reverse T position. This is the T position. Kini mo ni reverse T position. Diba? Sayo na kaayo?
Yes, sir.
Nakuha na?
Yes,
Nakuha
sir.
na ang
Para,
reverse.
sir.
Okay, sayo na kaayo na. Okay, let's move forward to the goat posture. So the proper alignment of the body parts in relation to different body positions and movements. So ang misalignment of the body parts result to poor posture. If you are having a misalignment in every part of your body, that is result to be a poor posture.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Katong sa T, sir, ba o katong sa
Yes?
arm sideward parehas na, sir.
No. Ang namalira aning arms in T position, ipabawag lang na imong kamot. This is the arms in T positioning, ana.
Okay.
Makita na ko? Paana. Nag-sideward siya, but the elbow down to your fingertips is naka-pointed padong down. Mura bitaw nagkuan, Kanang sa humayan ba? Kanang mga
Totos basak. Kanang
kanang totoo sa
statwa.
basa ko. That is naka arms in T position man sila.
Okay,
Nagets
sir.
ra?
Gets na, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yung- Okay, let's proceed to why do we need to observe goal posture? So it helps the individual gain more self-confidence. Diba? If you are having a good posture, confident kay ka maglakaw-lakaw, bisag asa pa ka maglakaw-lakaw, basta nindot na kag barog, nindot kay kag naani mo tanan ba, nindot kay kag dughan, kamot, na. If you are having a good posture, maka-gain to siya og more self-confidence. So second, it improves the physical appearance of an individual, di ba? If you are having a good posture, taas kay kag-appeal sa imuhang mga kauban. Daghan kay maka-crush nimo ana if you are having a good posture kay it appeals to everyone. Na sila murag mahanga sila nimo ba? Siya mo ni akong mo ni ako ang goal for my body kay nindot kay siya tan-awon. So, you are na model po kanila. You are a model to them. Next is it helps the individual move with ease and comfort. Bitaw, if you are having a good posture, dali ra kay ka makaliko, komportable ka. So, wanang we need to observe good posture jud. So, and the last one, it promotes longer and happier life. Okay, if you are having this kind of good posture, then sa uban, in reverse, dapoy factors that can cause poor posture. Okay, there are six. The poor nutrition, if you are not having a proper diet, physical exercise, imong poor daily habits, congenital deformities, the lack of rest and sleep, overuse of some body parts when working. So, it can cause poor posture, di ba? If kuwang kaugtog, kuwang kaog pahuway, di ba? Di kay ka kuan oy lahi jud imong paminaw na ana sa imong lawas. Then if wa kay proper exercise and also proper diet, so it can cause poor postures. Then the last one, the overuse of some body parts when working, ha? If imong gamiton ang usa ka pares sa imong lawas, i-overuse siya nimo, so it can cause poor posture. Okay. Napod tayo postural disorder. So these are the deviations in an individual's body formation that cause poor posture. So the following deviations are most common among students: the forward head, the round shoulders, and the round back. Okay. As you can see in the example, that is an example of a forward head. Kining nag-una nga illustration, that is the mo na kuan sa ato adyo forma jud dapat sa atong lawas if you're having a good posture. So sa next illustration, the head and neck are overextended forward and are not aligned with the body. Bitaw no, as you can see, there are different. Ang first illustration is aligned kay siya, while the other is ang iyang head and neck are overextended. Murag padung na ka mag-ana ba? Murag imong gi-forward imuhang head pero sa ubang tao if na straight forward head daan, so that is okay, kuana na sila kanang ilahan na nila kanang forward head. Nana sila postural disorder. So kay their body are not aligned. Okay, next is the round shoulders. So the shoulder blades move apart from the shoulder girdle when it moves forward. As you can see, tanawa ang iyang binuktunan. Dikit ra kaayo sa round shoulders. Next is the round back. Okay, as you can see in the first illustration, that is an example of a round back. Kana bitang murag bitag ikabako man ka oy. na siya postural disorder. A condition in which your upper spine, imong dili sa upper spine mo, develops an exaggerated curve that makes your back rounder than usual nga. Og straight lang ka og kanang body bitaw nga na straight kay ka, that is good na siya. But if you're having in same with the first illustration, wala tagbakoon ka, so you're having a kuan kanang postural disorder. Kana siya. Nakagets ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Paningog pud mo oy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move forward. So, the common postural disorder caused by deviations are the following. So, we have 8. So, first on the list is the wing scapulae. So, shoulder blades. So, the borders of the scapulae or the shoulder blades are prominent. Diba? If you are going to do this kind of position, murag bitag murag mo gawas ang bukog na sa imuhang likuran, kanang murag pako-pako na to. As you can see, kining nag-ground kini akong gikuan sa mouse. That is an example of a wing scapulae. Kana bitang murag over na pud kaayo nga ni gawas imuhang bukog ba sa imuhang likod magingana kag position or magingana ra ka. So you have a wing scapulae. So
Sir,
now,
ay mo gyapon ni concern no anang i-cause GCR.
yes. Ano man dili maklaro?
Klaro ra sir.
Ako balo ka pa, sir, kay maklaro man, sir.
Okay, it's okay. Ako gapon na ikon sa GCR.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome.
Nag-screen record lang po ko.
Thank you, sir.
Chan. Sige. Next is the key poses. So, as you can see, sa first illustration, can you see, this is the normal spine. If you are having a kyphosis, there are an extreme curvature of the spinal column that makes an upper rounded back, shortened chest, muscles, and on the shoulders running forward. Kini siya. Na overcurve up siya. This is the normal spine. Na mura siya paan. If you are sa kyphosis, nani siya murag over extreme curvature kini siya. This is the kyphosis. Kanang extreme curve na jud siya sa spinal column nimo ba. That is the kyphosis. Then ang kuno siya, mailan siya if you are shortened chest muscles and the shoulders running forward, murag maging ana ba? Ngana. Murag magbako bitaw. Kasagaran ani kay kuani at the age of kanang kuan, murag padung ka tiguang kining sa kyphosis. Even though if na kay gold posture sa imong pang bata-bata, but wa beta kay ba sa ini katiguang nato. Next is the lordosis. So, an extreme curvature of the spinal column in the lower back. Okay, there's an example of a normal spine sa lower back niya sa ubsan. So, if you are having a lordosis, this is the lordosis. Sobraan ra pug igwad og lubot. Ha? Na siya, kung marabitang nag-igwad na siya purma, ang spinal column sa lower back anak niya is na ay extreme curvature. Ang naka-different niya sa kyphosis, ang kyphosis is nasa upper, while the lordosis is nasa lower back niya. Spiral column in the lower back. Na-differentiate ra ang kuan sa kyphosis o sa lordosis?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed to
Yes,
kyphoscolordosis. Okay. Kining kyphoscolordosis are combination of kyphosis and lordosis. So, naa kay extreme curvature sa upper spiral column and the lower spiral column. Nagdungan ni silang duha sa both upper and the lower region nimo sa spiral column. Kini dara. Diba? Tanawa kayo, no? Luoy kayo if you are having this kind of postural disorder sa polar doses. Let's proceed to scoliosis. Ang scoliosis is the lateral curvature of the spinal column that from the could either be a single curve or a compound curve known as the S curve. Okay, if you are having this kind of tanawa ang niya, kini sa first illustration, di ba? Murag nag-S shape iyahang Iyaha diri is murag straight nga pagkalan iyang hawak sa pikas is nanay shape. Nana siya lateral curvature. Even or singular siya or paana ra or either daghan murag S og forma. But it can be treated by an operation. Kining first illustration is pa siya na operahan. The other one is after operation, di ba? Na straight ra siya no. Have you seen the difference between the before
Yes,
and
sir.
after?
Yes, sir.
Can be treated. Nanay treatment ana through an operation. Straight ra man na nila. Putangan na nila kanang kanang bakal para mas straight ang imuhang spinal column.
Makakiay pa na sila, sir.
No, makakiay sila but dili na pareha nga mo kiay ayo ba kay bakal na baya na. So, kung na sila, bawal na sila og extreme movement. If na kay bakal, if na bakal imuhang kabukugan, so bawal ka og extreme movement.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is the genome barum or the bow legs. Og sa Bisaya pa, kining, unsa man?
Bakang.
Yes,
Bakang?
very good. Kanang bakang. So, this is a postural disorder. Either it is inheritance or kana siya kanang sa pagdako nimo inborn. Ana. So, knees are separated while feet are joined together. So, I have to if na is something na but this is only a lesson. So this is an example of a genobarum. O sa Bisaya pa, bakang. That's an example. Kita naman siguro tayo nga no. So, dito manginawing ana because nanang salay postural disorder. Normal na nila. Next is the genovalgum or the knock knees. Feet are separated while knees are drawn together. O sa Bisaya, paon sa man?
Kimpe.
Yes, very good. Kimpe. Remember ha, ang genovarum is ang sa Bisaya bakang, ang sa genovalgum is kimpe. So, kung na siya, og sa genovarum ka, separated while your feet are joined together, while the genovalgum is, ang imong knees are, ang imuhang separated knees are drawn together. Diba? As you can see in the illustration.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Next is the
sir.
pes planus or the flat foot. So, as you can see in the first illustration, that is a normal foot. Ang bukog niya is wala, dili straight, nay pa curve. Nay pa curve na. Ana, kining sa pes planus or the flat foot is straight jud siya. The longitudinal arc of the foot is lowered and touches the floor. Ang bukog nimo sa imuhang sa tarsals nimo dapit is na makatouch na sa floor. Kanang sa first kanang illustration is that is the normal foot. Nana siya pagka-curve ng imuhang normal foot. Ha? Kining dapit dire, for curve na siya padong sa metatarsals nimo o sa tarsals. Sa pes planus, straight na jud siya, di ba? Kakuan mo asa difference?
Yes, sir.
Okay. To have a good posture, ano yung mga exercises? So number one is the up on toes, the straight line walk, so posture walk, the airplane or the swan, the hook up or the hip up, the racing, the bridge or mat. Okay. Okay, this is an example of up on toes. Okay. Or rise on toes, putting weight on the balls of the feet. As you can see in the illustration, up, point mo niya yung, di ba no? Dali ka no? Okay, that is the up on toes. Straight line walk. Kasagaran ang straight line walk is maani ang mga kasagaran ipaibuhat sa mga beauty queen with book on their head. Oh, that is an example of a straight line walk. Kanang gibuhat sa girl. Di mo na siyang straighten daily or imo na siyang pagabuhatan daily, you can have a good posture. Sunod kay poster walk, kanabitang with swing. While you are having a straight line walk with swing sa imuhang kamot nga na. This can also be done backward, sideways, or stepping on small objects on the floor. Next is the neck stretch. Kanawag yung sa gibuhat sa illustration. Padoko, hangad, isip ka kilid, and sideward. No. Padoko, hangad, sikakilid, and the sideward. Oh, that is an example of the neck stretch.
Dapat na sirong ikauban.
No, only one girl na siya. Okay, kauban
Magpakog. Magpakog o gidungan o na partner.
alone. Sa next stretch, no need to have a partner. Next is the airplane or the swan. O sige, nga na, siya, kasagaran niya siya sa yoga niya siya mabuhat. So, she raised the upper back, head, and arms in a swan dive position, feet on the floor. Hold for 8 counts, lower the trunk and relax for 8 counts, then repeat 6 more times. Next is the hook up or the hip up. Okay. Mani kasagaran buhaton. If you are having a gym instructor, kasagaran ipabuhat po niya siya kining hook up or hip up. Kanabitang kuan ka mo muhida ka with your knees bend, then imong both feet are on the ground, then you are straightening your hand, then isaka ra nimo imong lawas, then down, saka down. So you have to repeat this 6 more times to get the hook up or the hip up. Next is the raising the bridge or the mud cut. Nani siya gigamit nga material kanang sa kanabitang murag kuan na siya kanang balon nga dako kasagaran mo man iana-ana nat iana og namo sa gym makakita mo gingani kasagaran man ipaana-ana sila hang likod. That is the racing bridge or the mud cut. Okay, that would be all. So question?
Wala na, sir.
None so far.
Wala na?
Yes, sir. Dili ko layo.
Nasabtan ka?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Kay ang mo important ng tanin si Ma'am Darunday, but si Ma'am Darunday is having a trouble sa iyahang mic daw. But siya ang nag-prepare ani nga PowerPoint. Okay, ako nang gichatan si Ma'am Ani. It's okay, okay ra jud kaayo. Okay, question. Pangutana.
Wala na, sir.
Okay, pangutana. Ako na.
Regards ako sa buhok, sir.
Bitaway pangutana. Klaro ra ang kuan? Discussion?
Klaro
Kayo,
kayo.
sir.
Okay na, sir. Klaro
sir.
kayo, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, sa inyong activity, I will kining akong gi-report, akong gi-discuss ron, I will just send mag-send kog file ani sa inyong Google Classroom. So, sa inyong activity, you are going to kuan gyapon same group with the last.
Mag-game o video, sir.
Oh yes, maghimo gihapon ng video. Same group sa last activity. Smara gihapon to. You have to perform the arms, the kuan katong ito ha. Wait lang. Lesson 9.
Katong about sa mga hands, ra? O guan.
Katutanan.
Aw.
Wala ting labot tong kuan katong kumana man tong lying, sitting, and kneeling position. Ang inyong kanang video na patron is the arm support position, the four base position, and the hands and arms position. Same with the process, you have to 8 counts. You have to count 1 to 8 before proceeding to the other position. Okay, this is the deal. You have only to execute the position. You don't need to dance. Ayo isayaw ninyo. I-accompanied lang siya og music. Bahala ang music, pass or hinay ba siya, but only you have to execute rajod ang mga position. You have to count 1 to 8. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Gets ra?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
Nakapasa na ba mo tanan?
Wa pa,
Oh, sir,
sir.
sa GC ra.
Opo, sir.
Grabing signal dire, sir.
Ang imong partido wa pa napasa no?
Wala, sir.
Sige lang, magpaabot ra ko. Okay ha, again, you have to create a video again with our discussion today regarding sa katong akong sa kuan, sa arms, the four base and the hands and arms position. Okay. Question, may pangutana sa activity?
Saan ang activity? Excuse me,
Klaro
sir.
kayo.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Kaya ang activity, sir, ba? Before na sa midterm examination or after?
Before sa midterm examination because I will be having a F2F sa midterm.
Sir, pwede lagi hapon
Okay, sir.
individual?